Hello students, how are you? Welcome to our back maths online classes. So students, today's we can say that makes us a special day. Today make us a special day. Every day same thing classes सर आप क्या बोर करते रहते हो? है कि नहीं बेटा कभी ऐसा होता है ना कुछ स्पेशल करने का मन करता है. क्या स्पेशल है? मुझे तो लगता है कि स्पेशल तो आप ही अच्छे से कर सकते हो. आप एक स्टूडेंट हो, आपकी इतनी ज़्यादा परेशानियाँ, इतनी ज़्यादा क्या बदमाशियाँ, आप तो बदमाशी करने में एकदम बिल्कुल परफेक्ट हो. मैं सही कह रहा हूँ? अब मुझे थोड़ी सी छोटी सी हल्की सी बदमाशी करके दिखाओगे, ठीक है? चलिए अब क्या करते हैं कि टुडे वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द एक्सपोनेंट्स एंड पावर्स. टुडे वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट exponent. Okay students, so before starting what we have to do, just take out your textbook, notes copy and start ready for the today's class. So student, बहुत ही अच्छी क्वेश्चन है बेटा. सबसे पहले हमें समझना ये है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज एक्सपोनेंट. व्हाट इज एक्सपोनेंट? तो अगर हम कोई पूछे आपसे कि एक्सपोनेंट क्या है तो क्या जवाब दोगे? व्हाट इज इट? आपने ऐसा सुना है, हैव यू लिसन एब्रिविएशन ऑफ फुल फॉर्म? सुना है आपने? बच्चे मैथ्स में वही है. इट इज आल्सो एज सेम एज द फुल फॉर्म एंड द एब्रिविएशन ऑफ द नंबर. ओके, सपोज टू बी एनी लार्ज नंबर्स आर गिवन, देन हाउ विल यू राइट? We can write in the form of exponent. We can write in the form of exponent. See what the words or sentences are given over here. An expression of repeated multiplication. It is an expression of repeated multiplication in the short form. In the short form that I told you, the short form, that is known as exponent. That is known as exponent. Students, how can we write? Suppose to be a number is 625. What is that? An expression of repeated multiplication. Repeated multiplication can be write here 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. 5 5 is 25, 25 5 is 125, 125 5 is 625. What we observe in this question? We observe that same numbers are repeating in the form of multiplication. It means repeated multiplication are successful. Can we say? Because same things are going on here. Same numbers are repeating in the form of multiplication. If I suppose to talk about other numbers 343, what will happen? 7 into 7 into 7. It means 7 7 is 49, 49 7 is 343. What happens in this question also? That same numbers are repeating in the form of multiplication. Then how will I write? That is compulsory to know. So now we can write. First of all, be careful beta, it's very important chapters. Which numbers are repeating? 5. Mention over here 5. How many times are repeating? 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. So as exponent mention over here 4. यूज करना क्या है? जस्ट इसके हेड में 5 के हेड में 4 को बिठा देना है, ठीक है? ऑन द हेड ऑफ 5 we have to put the 4. Same way in next question we will do which number are repeating? Which number are repeating? 7. How many times it is repeated? 3 times. On the head of 7 what number we will put? 3. So you can say, sir, what, how, done. Have you understood? See, this number we call exponent or powers. Okay students, and this number is called base. Okay, same way this is called exponent This is called base. Now students, one more thing you have to remember. If we have written 625 in the form of 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 as a 5 into 5 to the power 4, same way 5 to the power 4, same way. If sometimes this question given in that way, then what we will do? We will do 5 into 5 into 5 is equal to 625 and it will be your answer. Understood? So don't forget. If we are following on that way, then we can reverse back also in the same way. Okay, students? See, next topic is that explained form of the natural number. Sorry, expanded form of the natural number. See, expanded form of natural number. Natural number. N O dot stands for number. You know very well. Systems 5, 2, 5, 6, 4. How can we write in expanded form? Exponential, in exponential form also. So can we do 2 into 10,000? Can we write? So do first it. It is 4 into 1. It is 6 into 10. It is 6 into 100. It is 5 into 1000. It is 2 into 10,000. Now students, we have to write in exponential form. How will write? How will write in exponential form? We can write 4 into 1, same way. 6 into 10 to the power 1. Only one zero is there. Power 1. 6 into 100. Can you write 6 into 10 into 10? 10 into 10. 10 10 is 100. Can we write 6 into 10 to the power square? See, 5 into 1000. 10 into 10 into 10. Can you write? Same numbers are repeating 3 times. At the place of this way, can we write 5 into 10 to the power 3? See, 2 into 10 to the power 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many zeros are there? 4. Can you write 2 into 10 to the power 4? So, we will say these forms expanded form of natural number in the form of exponential. Okay, students? But we will see powers with negative exponents. See, students? Next point. Next point we will do powers with negative numbers, exponents. What is the topic? Powers with negative exponent. Powers with negative exponent. Sessions. It is a topic. So students, see powers with negative exponents. So first points. Can you say numbers can have positive powers. Numbers can have positive powers, which are called positive index. Students, see 8 to the power n. It means what? It's supposed to be a to the power n. Power with negative exponents or a number can have positive powers. It means n is there, it means it is positive powers, not negative, because there is no negative sign there. So that's why we can say the power is positive. So number can have positive powers which are called positive index. A to the power n. It means a is repeating how many times? Into n times. Into n times. Okay, students. See as example. 2 to the power 6. It means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to 4 to 6. Suppose it is 4 to the power cube. It means 4 into 4 into 4. Okay, students. 5 to the power square. It means 5 into 5. It means it is the powers or index which is in positive. Why? Because it is without negative sign. So, students, see the next point. Next point is that numbers can have also have negative powers. Numbers can also have negative powers. How? So we can see 8 to the power minus m. Suppose if 8 to the power minus m is given, what you will write? 1 by 8 to the power m. 1 by 8 to the power m. It means we can write a into a into a to the power m times. Okay, students. If suppose to be example is given 3 to the power minus 3, what we can say? We can write minus 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, students, we can write. If suppose to be question is given 6 into minus 6, what we can write? 6 into 6 into 6 into 6 into 6 into 6. So it is the powers with negative or positive index with positive exponents. So friends, I think we have understood how can we write it. Next one, some important points. See, some important points are there. See students, some important points. I think you can see on the board minus 1 on here odd number. Suppose to minus 1 is there and here odd number 3, 5, 7, 9. Any power is given. What will be the resultant? The resultant minus 1. That resultant minus 1. It means what the number will become, that will be negative form. That will be negative form. Are you getting my point? If your base is given in negative and power is odd number, then their product will be negative. So students, see in the next point, minus 1, base is minus 1 or base is minus 1 and power is even number. Then what will be the result? This result will be 1. Suppose to be 1 to the power square, 4, 6, 8, 10, anyway, their product will become 1. Okay students, and that will be positive also. That will be positive. Next one students, number C, a to the power cube, b to the power square. Both are in multiplication. A to the power cube, b to the power square. Both are in multiplication, and you can see is not equal to. Is not equal to. It is a symbol of equal to, and it is a symbol of is not equal to. Okay students, see a to the power cube into b to the power square is not equal to a to the power square or b to the power cube. Why? Because in this side in LHS a to the power cube are there, but in RHS a to the power square are there. So in that condition, both equations will never equal. It's okay. So we will use this sign not equal to. See students, in the next question, in the next point number D, a to the power square or b to the power cube, both are multiplied, are equal to b to the power cube or a to the power square, both are multiplied. See students, a to the power a square, in RHS a to the power a square, b to the power cube, b to the power cube. It means both product will be same. Students, same way, it is at the same way. Same. You can write 2 into 3 or you can write 3 into 2. Both product will be same. Same things are here. Okay students, I think you have understood the difference between both. And see students, law of exponent. Now we will learn about laws of exponent. What do we learn? Laws of exponent. What is the law of exponent students? See, number A. A to the power m multiplied by a to the power n. A to the power n. Students, be careful always. This is a law of exponent when your base is equal. When your base is same or both are in the form of multiplication. What will be done? That power will be add. That power will be add. Okay students, a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to what will happen? A to the power m plus n. See as example. Example is that 5 to the power square into 5 to the power 4. What? How can you write? You can write 5 to the power 2 plus 4. 5 to the power 6. Or 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Are you getting my point students? 5 to the power 6 are there. So you can write 5 to the 5 repeated multiplication 6 times. As we have studied few minutes ago. So students, have understood? If supposed to be next question are there or 5 to the power 6. Next question are there 3 to the power 3 into 3 to the power nothing. Nothing means only 1. If there is no power, it means 1 is there. Then 1, what will happen? 3 to the power 3 plus 1 is equal to, or you can say that 3 to the power 4. This is the first law. When the base is same, then power will be added. But it should be in the form of multiplication. But see, the second law is that a to the power m by a to the power n. A to the power m by a to the power n. It means now both are in division form. Numerator or denominator fraction, it means both are in division form. But base are equal. You can see base are equal. In that condition, what you will do? It will be do a to the power m minus n. It will be done a to the power m minus n. As example, you can see 5 to the power 6 by 5 to the power a square. How can you solve? 5 to the power 6 minus 2, or you can mention 5 to the power 4, and it could be mentioned 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Okay students, so it's up to you how will you solve. Okay, 2 laws completely understood. See the next example. Supposed to be example is that 3 to the power 7 or 3 to the power 2. What you will do? 3 to the power 7 minus 2, 3 to the power 5. Okay students? So see the next point. If a to the power m multiplied by a to the power minus n, what will be done? A to the power m into 1 by a to the power n. Are you getting my points, students? As I told just few minutes ago, when negative exponential are there, then you can write in same way. Then what will be the answer? A to the power m, a to the power n will be cancelled. What was the answer? Answer will be 1. Okay, students. I think you all have understood. So now we will see power of a power. Now we will see power of a power. Students, sometimes we will see question given in the form of a to the power m to the power n inside there. What you will do? Simply a to the power m into n. What will do? A to the power m into n. As example, 7 square or 3. What you will do? 7 to the power 2 into 3, or can say that 7 to the power 6. If next example is that 3 to the power 5 or 3. What you will do? 3 to the power 5 into 3, 3 to the power 15. So I think powers of a power you have understood. Now students, we will know about the exponent. It means zero exponent. What we will know? What? Zero exponent. See, exponent 0. In this point, what we will say? See, students, a to the power m into a to the power into 1 by a to the power n. A to the power n. What we have found the result? 1. How? Both will cancel. So that way, can you write a to the power m by a to the power m? Can you write? And if we can write, can you write a to the power m minus m? Yes or no, right? Because base are same. If base are same, then what will be happen? Exponent will be minus m minus m. What will be the answer? A to the power 0. A to the power 0. And when base is any number and if their power is 0, then we can say that their value will be 1. As the example, you can say 3 to the power 0 is equal to 1, 5 to the power 0 is equal to 1, 6 to the power 0 is equal to 1, 11 to the power 0 is equal to 1. It means on base any number, if power is 0, their value is equal to 1. So students, it is zero exponent. Now we will discuss about powers with unlike bases. We will know about power with unlike bases. Point out there, powers with unlike bases and some exponents. Bases and same exponent. Repeating my point, students. Powers with unlike base. It means what will happen in this question? In this way, power will be same and their base will be different. How? Same. Supposed to be a question is given a to the power n, a to the power n or b to the power n. It means base are different. See, unlike base, it means base will be different. Same exponent. Exponent is same. See, here is also n, here is also n. Then how can we write? We can write ab to the power n. Understood? So if I talk about as example 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2, what you will do? 2 into 3 to the power 2. Can you write? 2 into 3 to the power 2. It means 3 to the 6 square or 36. 36 it means 6 into 6 is equal to 36. If I talk about second example, 4 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 5. What will happen? 4 into 5 to the power 5. It means 20 to the power 5. I think students you have understood. See the next point. What the next point is that it may be in the division form also. Here we have seen in the multiplication form, but we will see in the division form. What will happen? A or B divided by n. Can you write A by B to the power n? Can you write A by B to the power n? Why? Because power is same. So we can write same also. Suppose to be example 2 by q and 4 by q. Can you write 2 by 4 to the power q? Understood students? 2 to the power 4. Now 2 into 2 into 2, 4 into 4 into 4. Can you write 2 to the 4 to the 8? This 64. They can write in same way also. So students, we have learned powers with unlike bases and same exponents in the case of multiplication or in the case of division. So these conception is very important to clarify in yourself. So students, discuss next topic, expanding a rational number using powers. So students, expanding a rational number using powers. See as example 1, 2, 5, 7. Take 8 also. Expanding. I hope that you all have studied in class 2, 3, 4 expanded form, writing expanded form. Same you have to do here also. Expanding a rational number using powers. What we will do? Simple. Can you write it? Can you write 7 into 10? Could you write 5 into 100? Could you write 2 into 1000? Could you write 1 into 10,000? Could you write same way? If we can write, so we can mention here in that way also. 1 into 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 to the power 4 plus 2 into 10 to the power 3 plus 5 into 10 to the power 2 plus 7 into 10 to the power 1 plus 8. Can you write in expanded form that way? How it is written? Because once simple 1, 2, 3, 4. This 10,000 can be written 10 to the power 4. Can be written same way. 1 into 10 to the power 4, 2 into 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 5 into 10 to the power square. This is also an expanded form of exponential form. Okay, expanded form of a rational number in exponential form. Suppose to be the question is given. Question number B is given 0.597. Now decimal is there. What do we do? Have a number 7 by thousands, 9 by 100, 5 by 10. Have you remembered? 5 by 10. Here 0. Can you write 0 plus 5 by 10? It means can you write 5 into 10 to the power minus 1? Minus 1. Can you write plus 9 into 10 to the power square minus square? Why? Because it is in denominator. Numerator and denominator. Plus 7 into 10 to the power minus 3. Why? Because there are thousands. So it is all about expanded form of the rational number in negative or positive powers. Okay, students. Now we will consider a standard form and a normal form. So see about a standard form and a normal form. What is the topic? A standard form and normal form. What is both? In a standard form and normal form, supposed to be questions that 43. Example is that 43. Then we can write here 4.3 into 10. Can you write? Or we can mention 4.3 into 10 to the power 1. Okay, students, it is normal form. These are a standard form. See, 413. How can you mention? 4 into 30 into 100. And you can mention to 4 into 3 into 10 power square. It is in a standard form. So, supposed to be 4,300. How can you mention? 4.3 into 1000. And these thousands 4.3 into 10 to the power cube. Same way 43,000 can you mention? How can you write? 4.3 into 10,000 is equal to 4.3 into 10 to the power 4. So it's all about a standard form and normal form. It is a standard form. Okay. So and it is normal form. So students, now we will see how to compare quantities using exponent. Next topic is that how to compare quantities of exponential form. See, comparison of quantities using exponent. So students, see this example 2.05 into 10 to the power cube. And here 1.05 into 10 to the power cube. See, first question what shows? We can see base and power are same, but others number are different. What can we say? We will consider this number. If this number is greater, it means the product of this number will be greater. Okay. But see in the next question, just opposite will be there. 2.05 multiplied by 10 to the power 6. 2.05 into 10 to the power 3. Students, now see this number are same, but this number are different. See, its power are different. In such circumstances, we will consider power. If power is different, because power is greater, that answer will be greater. Okay, students, it's all about of chapter exponent and powers. I hope that you all have understood in spite of if you have any problems, first of all, what the today's we have studied. There are too many important topics were discussed in the class. That all topics were very important. So before doing anything, before proceeding to the next topics or next anything, just mention it in your notes copy in neat and clean handwriting in proper way, and after that recapitulate it again and again, so that all the things should be updated in your mind. Once it updated in your mind, after that what the questions will come in the exercises, that will be very interesting. Okay, so students, it's all about the exponential radicals. It's enough for today's class, and in the next class we will discuss about the exercise number 5.1. Okay students, till that keep revising and let's enjoy. That's all. Thank you.